Brace yourself for the extreme transport in action. Oversized trucks haul massive loads through narrow roads, sharp turns, and treacherous terrain, where every move demands flawless control. High-risk logistics are executed by elite operators. You're witnessing one of the most intense logistics operations on Earth, where every second counts and every inch matters. These Baumann heavy-duty transport trucks are hauling a massive industrial reactor vessel weighing hundreds of tons and stretching longer than a city bus. The road ahead isn't a straight path, it's a maze of narrow countryside lanes, tight turns, low-hanging trees, uneven terrain, and unpredictable weather. One miscalculation, one sharp curve, or a sudden break, and the entire load could shift or tip. The operation demands perfect weight distribution, using multi-axle modular trailers precisely balanced for stability. Every overpass, bridge weight limit, and tight corner is planned in advance with millimeter accuracy. Communication is constant. Teams walk alongside, guides steering remotely, and monitor every move in real time. Add in slippery roads, sudden wind gusts, or fog, and this already complex task becomes even more dangerous. And yet, the convoy pushes forward, slow, deliberate, and flawless. Moving a massive concrete bridge girder like the one in this scene is no ordinary task. It's a high-stakes operation where failure is not an option. This giant could stretch over 100 feet long and weigh more than 100 tons, making transport incredibly complex. Just getting it off the ground requires precise crane coordination. If the lift isn't perfectly balanced, it can twist the beam or stress it to the point of cracking. Once loaded, the challenge shifts to road navigation. Its extreme length makes turning through intersections or narrow curves a nightmare. The driver must manage precise axle steering to avoid collisions or rollovers. Weight distribution is another critical factor. If the beam isn't positioned correctly on the trailer, even a small bumper incline can cause dangerous instability. Uneven ground or soft soil multiplies the risk, especially during braking or acceleration. Safety is everything. Every strap, chain, and support must be double-checked before moving. Escort vehicles play a vital role, guiding the load, clearing traffic, and spotting overhead obstacles like wires and bridges. Clear, constant communication between the crane operator, ground crew, and truck driver is essential. In such operations, there's no room for error. Every inch of movement demands planning, precision, and expert execution.
Get ready for a jaw-dropping feat of heavy logistics. This isn't just any machine. It's the Tesmac 1475 Evo Trencher, a 150-ton monster built for ripping through rock, now being transported like precious cargo. Rolling it onto the low loader isn't simple. One misalignment and the massive tracks can crush hydraulic lines or snap structural joints. Crews must use inch-perfect guidance, level terrain, and reinforced ramps to balance this beast safely onto the multi-axle platform. The trailer? It's a custom hydraulic modular unit designed to distribute extreme weight across dozens of wheels, because even a slight weight shift can buckle asphalt or tip the load. Once secured, the challenge multiplies on the road. Sharp turns, sudden stops, uneven pavement all become critical risks when you're hauling this kind of tonnage. And when it's time to board a vessel, clearance is tight, tide timing is crucial, and every angle must be calculated to avoid disaster.
Frozen roads, massive weight, and zero room for error. This is the brutal reality of transporting a Caterpillar 6015B hydraulic mining shovel through harsh winter terrain. Wrapped for protection and towering with power, this 140-ton machine isn't just heavy, it's unforgiving. With icy surfaces threatening traction and balance, every chain, strap, and lift point must be flawless. One slip during loading or on the road could end in catastrophe. Only expert operators and reinforced low-bed trailers can handle a move like this. In these conditions, precision isn't optional, it's survival. Commanding the desert highway like a mechanical colossus, this convoy is hauling an enormous bucket wheel reclaimer, a critical component used in mining operations for continuous material handling, especially in bulk storage yards. With its massive rotating wheel and extended steel boom structure, the equipment spans multiple truck lengths and weighs several hundred tons. Moving such a structure is a logistics nightmare. Wind drag, road clearance, axle stress, and turning radius all require inch-perfect planning. Every dip in the road or sudden break tests the limits of stability and driver coordination. Transporting massive machines like cranes, mining gear, or oversized modules is no ordinary job. It's a high-risk operation where precision and safety go hand in hand. One major challenge is navigating tight urban roads or winding rural routes while balancing extreme weight and size.
These loads often push the limits of bridge capacities and road widths. Sudden braking, sharp turns, or uneven surfaces can destabilize the cargo. To counter this, every move must be calculated, from axle weight distribution to tire pressure settings. Safety precautions are critical. Escort vehicles clear the way and monitor overhead hazards. All tie-downs and hydraulic locks are triple-checked, and communication between drivers, spotters, and crane operators must remain constant.
Towering over the quiet road, this massive yellow beast isn't just cargo, it's a rolling engineering marvel. The Liebherr LTM 1500 8.1 all-terrain crane, weighing nearly 96 tons, is being hauled by membranes on a multi-axle lowboy trailer. The Kenworth Prime Mover takes the lead, carefully navigating narrow suburban curves under tight crew supervision. Every inch matters. Axle loads, boom balance, and strap tension all synchronized like clockwork. One slip, and it's chaos.
An epic mega move on narrow streets. This scene captures a gigantic industrial component, possibly a transformer station or gantry system, being hauled by a multi-axle platform trailer with extreme precision. Heavy escort crews flank the rig, coordinating every inch of the turn. Power lines above, curbs below, and tight city corners make this one of the most challenging hauls imaginable. The size, the clearance, the stakes. This isn't just logistics, it's a high-stakes dance of engineering and teamwork.